All right, welcome back to The Average Kitchen. Mark here with a C from Canada. Today we've got the brand new NinjaTech Duo Power Blending Pro. So I have to read you this quote out of this book, which really astonished me. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be able to show that or not, but it says, how does it work? Identifies fresh or frozen ingredients and recipe size. Automatically adjusts time, speed, and power for perfect results. And then it has an add liquid alert. So apparently there's a lot of technology built into this. Pretty impressive. We have not tried it yet. Obviously, we just took it out of the box. What is in the box? So you've got your base here, which has this really cool display. You've got your two 24-ounce single serve with spout lids. So there's two different spout lids. So two, and then obviously the one has the blender. So that's kind of neat. And then you have the 72-ounce pitcher with the Punisher. If you even look at it the wrong way, these blades will cut you. But it also has a pouring spout, which is also pretty neat as well off of this. So what are we gonna do today? We're gonna start out with a smoothie, chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie. Pretty simplistic. We got whole milk, a fresh banana, quarter cup peanut butter, tablespoon cocoa powder, and a cup of ice cubes. So they're always, and we've been chirped many times on blender videos that we've done, that we didn't put the ingredients in as directed in the book. So we're gonna be very conscious of that. And we're gonna start out here. Gonna take off our lid. All right, so it says, place all the ingredients in the single serve cup in the order listed, and then install the assembly blade. So, talks about milk first. In. Then we've got fresh banana. Peeled, cut in half. Okay, we can do that, no problem. Peeled, cut in half. In. 1/4 cup peanut butter. Drop that in. Half a tablespoon cocoa powder. Getting a little low here, half a tablespoon. There we go, that's rough. And then 1 cup of ice. Now, ice has been our nemesis in these videos that we've done before. Don't want to miss any here. We're installing our blade. Blade sense, and hit start. All right, just finished. Pop that off. Now I'm a lactose guy, so I am not gonna try this. But our old buddy Jamie is not lactose, and neither are my kids, and I just called them up. Hold on. So guys, this is a chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie. All right, so give that to Jamie, you guys can stand here. All right, so we need an honest opinion. Go ahead and taste it, please.
Cold, but really good.
Is it no chunks in it?
I bet you can feel the banana a bit.
A little bit of banana chunks, okay. Jamie, feedback?
I had no chunks. Not a big banana flavor fan, but
okay.
Well blended.
Well blended. How's the overall flavor?
Good.
Okay, you guys can. All right, so the next thing we want to try is what they call the processing mode program. It says large chop, small chop, and mince. So what better way to show that than with onion? We hope that this is going to be able to reflect that. So got a large white onion here. I'm going to throw it in. We're going to put our lid on. And then we go, what, Jamie, to manual or mode? Oh, here it is right here. I don't know if you can zoom in and see that, Jamie. We're going to start with large chop. So that was a 10-second cycle, roughly what, 4 bursts, maybe? Give or take. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the finger eliminator, and we're gonna get that far away from me. And we're gonna try to see how, maybe a spatula might help us here. Try to see if, what we wanna try to do in a perfect world is we wanna show you on a plate here the difference between the chops. So this one looks like it's a kind of a chunkier, more coarse chop. versus the next one should be smaller chop, and then so on and so forth. All right, second time around, you'll notice that I did my best to clean out the blender so there wasn't any residual. So we go mode, small chop. So at first glance, I'm gonna say I don't see a difference, if I'm being honest. But let's see how it looks on a plate. Basically the same. So let me give this a rinse. We'll do the rest of the onion on the mince setting. Okay, last one. Do a little bit more onion just because I have it. Let's throw that in. We're gonna go to mode. We're gonna go mince. So I know it's 13 seconds on this one. Now, in fairness to the product, I do notice that some of the onion was getting caught up on the sidewall. So maybe would leave a little bit extra pieces, or would leave bigger pieces, sorry. But what else can you do? Good point, Jamie. I mean, that's definitely minced. You could even just see the moisture in it. Although there are still some pieces that are half decent size. So I don't see a difference between, what was it, large chop and small chop, but I definitely see a difference in mince. Jamie?
There is a small difference.
Slight, ever so slight. All right, so for my next trick, I want to show you the manual mode. It has variable speed settings from 1 to 10. So I think the best way to show this is we just filled it with water and we threw in a few ice cubes to help show the cyclone effect, or how quickly it's moving. I hope that's gonna work. I hope it helps you. So let's have a look here, manual. So you'll see it's on setting number 1. So we're gonna turn that on. So there's 3. 5. 7, and obviously you can hear it ramping up. 9, it's moving. And that's 10, that's the highest setting, but it's loud. All right, so we just wanted to show you that decibel reader to show you that it's loud. But I do like that you can ramp that speed up on the fly. As Jamie mentioned, or maybe you didn't hear him because of the noise, they run on 60-second cycles, so we ran through those. I do like how big this knob is. It's very easy to use. You don't quickly just be able to turn it left or right. Very, very simple. Start it right away on number 10. But I also like how quickly it sort of shuts down. Did you notice that as well, Jamie? So I don't know if there's like an automatic brake on that blade or not, but it did shut down quite quickly. So that was just a quick representation to show you that sort of cycle from 1 to 10. So the next thing we're gonna try is Ninja's Chunky Salsa, or Salsa.
Salsa is now the #1 condiment in America.
Do you know why? Because people like to say salsa. Excuse me, do you have any salsa? We need more salsa. Where's the salsa? No salsa.
Again, we're gonna follow the instructions as they suggest how you put it in. So 3 Roma tomatoes, just cut out the centers. Boom, those are in. Then we've got cilantro, which is really an acquired taste. Like, some people love it, most people don't. Yellow pepper, we got that. Half a jalapeno, deveined and seeded. Half of a red onion, obviously cleaned. Then it was 1 can of diced tomato. So I'm gonna put that in. It's the only part of the recipe I don't love, like canned tomato, but anyway, we're following what Ninja suggested. So there we go. 3 cloves garlic, tablespoon lime juice. Now, I mean, lime juice is amazing. It's what makes pico de gallo fresh salsa, so I'm gonna put in a little extra. Some cumin, and then we're gonna do some salt and pepper. And I believe Jamie said 2 rounds of mince. Hello, Jamie.
Yes.
Thank you, Jamie. Mince, okay. Mode. Mince. Starting to move now. So then we have to do it again. I mean, it looks fantastic. Wow, so that was 23 seconds. Now, obviously there's some prep time that we did off camera or whatever. I'm gonna remove this. Don't even wanna look at it. Don't make eye contact. It'll cut you. I always have this issue of like, will it fit? Is this bowl big enough for this amount of salsa? Just. So normally, obviously you'd want to chill this. I think I have a bag of nacho chips here. Jamie is a fan of the way this looks. Let's try one out. I mean, to me, needs a bit of salt, a little bit of pepper maybe, a little bit more, but it's unbelievable. That was a complete success. Complete success. All right, last thing to do, make homemade peanut butter. So we've got peanuts, added a bunch of salt on top, got a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and I know vegetable oil is bad for you, but that's what it calls for, so, sorry. Carefully, not known for my steady hands, blend sense. Wow. So, to give you a little background, Jamie and I have done homemade peanut butter, maybe Vitamix video, maybe BLENDTEC video, maybe another Ninja blender, I don't know. But it was always, when we were doing those videos, it was like trying to make nut butter, peanut butter, blend it, no, the consistency is not good. Blend it again, no, it needs a little bit more oil. Blend it again. So this BLENDTEC Duo Blend Sense, I mean, can you see the heat rolling off this? Like that is creamy peanut butter. I mean, are you not impressed? So I'm gonna spoon this out into this bowl, but it's pretty warm, which shows you the viscosity or the velocity that's, viscosity, I think. Jamie has been dreading all day the potential cleanup on this. I can't say I blame him, but it does not say anything in the book about cleaning. Now we did learn, I don't even know where we learned that, Jamie. Where was it? BLENDTEC maybe? BLENDTEC suggested throw in some warm water and like a small squirt of dish soap and run it on a couple cycles to help get everything off the walls. So we're gonna try that. But in the first thing, let's try this peanut butter. It's blended perfectly. It's missing the sugar that I'm used to in normal peanut butter, but as far as homemade peanut butter goes, it's unbelievable. Cleaning. I wanted to leave this off to show you. So you can see some residual pulverized little pieces of peanuts. We're gonna throw that lid on. So I've got 2 cups, sorry. They do have all the measurements, I was a little confused there. 2 cups of water. That was just not by design, just random. With a couple drops of dish soap. So we're gonna turn it on. We're gonna go manual. We'll start it on slow, we're gonna ramp it up. So at first glance, Jamie's impressed. Let's have a look at her lid. I mean, it's soapy. There's a little bit of peanut butter you can see there. So what I'm gonna do is just take this over to the sink, just give it one quick rinse, and I'm gonna bring it back and show you what it looks like. All right, so for those of you who care to do a full inspection, the blades, no peanut butter on them. A little bit up inside here, but that's of course on the sprocket, I guess, that's turning the blade. But for the most part, other than up here, for the most part, pretty clean. And I can't think of, maybe cheese. I can't think of too many things that'd be worse to have to try to clean off plastic than peanut butter. So Jamie, what would you say? Like out of 10, the cleaning?
8 at least.
8? He's so hard to please. We do have to do research, and we will. What components are dishwasher safe? In the meantime, we're gonna get this cleaned up. All right, so let's talk about this product. I loved it. I thought it worked extremely well. Jamie, he's the pessimistic guy in our group here. He's always
Realistic.
pessimistic guy in our group. You know, we were sitting over on the couch, chatting up, talking about our how we're gonna score this or whatever. And his thing was, it's too tall. Let's see. 17 and a quarter, we'll call it 17 inches high.
Or 17 and a quarter.
Or 17 and a quarter. Now, not fitting underneath the cabinets. It's not a big deal for me because I wouldn't be putting that under the cabinet anyway. It would be into the cupboard. Not a big factor for me, apparently a big factor for Jamie. But I think we both agreed that we really thought it functioned well. Jamie's a big dishwasher guy. The book said that this can go all accessories, top rack only, no heat dry cycle, so whatever that means. The other issue I have, or the one issue I have is, and Jamie maybe give me a close up here, this happens in a lot of Ninja products. You can see the water inside the handle. So I don't know long term how that's gonna work, but I'm not a big fan of that. But overall, love the product. Let's go through our scoring system here. Price point, $179 US, probably $230 Canadian, roughly. This bad boy is 1200 watts, lots of power. So price point, when we compared this, and that was part of our discussion, to like a BLENDTEC or a Vitamix, which we've reviewed both, which are $500, $600, $700, say 3 times the price or at least double the price. I mean, I would take this over a BLENDTEC or a Vitamix myself. Jamie, he has a BLENDTEC, he's kind of on the fence. Jamie's a little on the frugal side, so Jamie would prefer to pay for the Ninja, but keep the, what is it? BLENDTEC, thank you. So, price point, we give that out of 10, 8.5. Functionality, we gave it a 9. Thought it functioned extremely well, worked really, really well. We tried to show it as many different cycles and different things as we could show you guys. That Salsa, now, it's not because of the actual product, the recipe in the book. The Salsa was off the hook. It was unbelievable, we loved it. Versatility, 8.9. Very versatile, worked really, really well. 2 of those containers for making smoothies with 2 drink lids, that's super nice. Cleaning. Jamie, very, very adamant about giving it a lower score on the cleaning. We settled on 8.1. Jamie doesn't like the fact that really, I mean, you're not putting this in the top rack of your dishwasher. It's not gonna fit, and it's just not possible. So 8.1 on that. Size, 8.3. Jamie looks at the height as a negative. Okay, no problem. And quality, I mean, Ninja's really, like we've reviewed, I don't know, 25, 30 different Ninja products, and they've come a long way with the quality of the products they're putting out. This little fancy dial here, this digital display, really, really neat. So we gave that a 9.2. So overall, 8.7, which might be the highest score we've ever given a product. Might be. Jamie, what do you think?
Yeah, it's up there.
It's up there. Maybe the highest score we've ever done. Really, really enjoyed using this today. We really hope you liked the video. If you want to support us, the best way, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Leave us a comment. We'd love to know where you're from. I'm a world traveler. Jamie's done a lot of world travel himself. So we love hearing from you no matter where you're from. We always reply to every comment, even if it's negative. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.